Good.
Sorry. Good lord, that scared the shit out of me. Whew. Is that working? No, it doesn't. Fuck it, I'm not even doing studio mode. I'll just switch back real quick. I usually go studio mode, I don't really care though. I'm sleepy. Yeah, Riku, I hope you have a really good night. I hope you sleep well. I enjoyed hanging out with you. And as always, thanks for the great fellow.
No problem. Bye.
What a lovely lady. But yeah, hi everybody. Steel Riku. I don't have a steel command. Hello, 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 Ryan. You got cookies, you got Barry. Let's shout out Miss Riku. Let's see what we got here. And I will pause the music. Switch over to something a little different.
I'm gonna make a whole bunch of big old bombs for us.
Oh my god. I remember this.
Then we're gonna go hunt the larva lady. You game for that?
Yes, I am.
Oh! Oh! Back up! Back up! I'm sorry!
No. Fucking question, what happened? She says I have the reflexes of a fucking sloth. Oh, goodness me. I love that shit, dude. That's so funny, dude. Got here, right. How's the game volume for this, by the way? I haven't really fiddled with it. You do, though. Well, I was sleepy. I was doing other stuff, and I was not paying attention. And plus, I didn't really pay attention with what you were doing. Like, how was I supposed to know that bombs were being planted? Give me that shit. There we go. Oh! Oh! Relax, sir. Ah, look at that. Nice, clean. I hissed and blinked like a bomb would. Oh, I'm sorry. You expect me to recognize bomb telltale activity? Like, I don't know. All it glitters. What was I doing? There was something over here I was going to fiddle with, and that was going to be, I think that considered basic human survival. Fuck. That's a good call, actually. What? Using context clues and visual environment, like information to discern when danger is near? I'd say, yeah, that's basic necessities. Bare necessities. Simple bare necessities. Put me down, goddammit! I haven't got any lunch money. I bring my lunch. Mom packed me PB&J with the crust cut off because I'm not allergic to gluten. I'm just annoying. Man, now I want an Uncrustable from the store, like the school one. Too bad the PB&J's mine now. Give me that fucking sandwich. The sanguine. The PPJ. Ooh, whoa, hang on now. PP and jelly. Relax, buddy. Yo, babe, new sandwich just dropped. Oh! I That was loud. Dinner and date and wine. Yeah, he just 2 pieces of white bread, some nice raspberry jelly, and just it just makes it a cock and meat sandwich. What am I doing here? Anything good? Good point, good point. You're still here! Go to bed! What was that thing I sent you the other day, Barry? It was like, oh yeah, my fucking Mr. Krabs, I want to go to bed. When you tell your boss that you really don't want to hang out after work and talk, you just want to fucking go home. Whereas food goes, you know, was my frame rate fucking? No, it's fine. Thought maybe for a second it was there. Are these not the same? Oh, they're not. Okay, word. Okay, no, it's definitely framey. Is it these particles? Maybe that's what it is. Have I got something in the background. What the fuck? No! Bastard. Look at him go, bastard. Bastard. Bruh! No! I can't move! Oh, the fucking pause menu. Did you just default dance? I mean, what was that? You doing a little teabag round and round? That's so funny. You really fucking... Bruh! Oh. Stop! Stop! Let me at him, let me at him, let me at him. You took the alchemy table down. Where's the chest? What did you do with my chest? Yeah, I'd asked you to fucking explode it over here. 5 wood. Okay. Hello, sir. Oh, yeah, I love you too, buddy. Fuck. Oh, there's the damn it. The chest was right here. It was here, under the floorboards, the whole time. Wait, no. Right, I gotta put this commemorative fucking tombstone up here. I see the bomb in your hand. I can see it. You gonna try to place the bomb in there? Am I not, like... Ah, you suck. You're stuck in there. Oh! Get that shit out of here. Yo! Damn it! Get out of here, bro. Go away. I'm gonna fucking... Oh, no! What the fuck? Bruh. What is going on? Is this how you make farmland? Oh wait, no, that's not farmland. That's seared. Why is it like that? Why is it broken? I kind of don't like that. Okay, where did I put the tile floors? Right? No. That's what happens when you let Riku just do whatever she wants. She thinks she owns the place. It'd be a mighty fine fertilizer. True. True, true, true. Nitrous and all that other shit that they have in there. Where is... Orphan's up here. She's still here. Yeah, she is. Fucking, I can sense her presence. Like a doll size. Alright, where's that damn old, where's the slime thing? Hey Colson, thanks for the alert, fellow. Hope you're having a good Sunday. I literally thought it was Saturday, by the way. Well, there's the fence gate. Oh, excuse me. I'm feeling a violent. Love you. I'm gonna go put some stuff out. Yeah, definitely. Go away. Go to bed. Be good. I love I'm feeling violent with Duck Comfy. It doesn't feel like Sunday. Bro, I know. It also doesn't feel like this year. Like, I keep thinking it's March of 2022 on a Thursday. Like, I'm all cool for a lazy Sunday, but it just doesn't... Are you... I swear to God. I'm gonna tuck you in. There you go. This is not my bed. Oof! This is like worse than sleeping with the fishes. You just locked me in here. Oh shit, wait. That's just the floor. Ah, I understand. Quit shooting out my lights! Are you inciting the violence of these slimes? Stop, bro. They're gonna piss me off. Or they're gonna be upset with me. Stop! Go away! Oh, you can put them underneath. She's such a little shit. Is it framey? It feels framey. I don't know why. Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. 240 frames. Can I change that? Screen shakes. My character is stuck. Vibration. I don't know. I feel like there's a thing to change, like, particles or something? I mean, I don't know. Swap to torch temporarily is left shift. Oh. This is really weird, but the menu noises are nice. No, absolutely. That was the first thing I noticed, too. I was like, I love the tink of glass. Yeah, I can't find it. Vexen should turn on the music. Oh shit, I forgot. We're not listening to music anymore. There we go. We're gonna get ready for Banger City. Yeah, maybe that's a little too loud. There we go. Because we were hanging out to other music, but now we're here. She's still here! Go to bed. Oh, that's wrong. Whatever. What? Did you... Yeah, Riku has been up for like 12 hours and should go to bed. Or not 12 hours, like... Yeah, no, that's about right. Little Miss has work eventually. Big kid. She really is. Okay, Scrap City. No work tonight other than streaming, probably. Oh, that's why she's bugging me. Because she can just stay up whenever she wants. New talent available in crafting. I didn't even know that was a thing. An extra item when crafting a wall, floor, bridge, or oh, sheesh. Okay, word. Now she's got the watering can. It's her. You'll make it my problem. Yeah, Barry doesn't fuck around. She keeps it strapped. Let me just look at that hammer. It uses the fibrous top of a strawberry as the surface tension. I'll be okay. Yeah, it's always fine. True, she did just eat. She'll probably need a minute to hang out and digest, which, thank you for making me want to go get, like, Carl's Jr. or, like, oh god, what's the other place nearby? Checkers. Oh, Checkers is so good. Their burgers are okay, but their milkshakes are, they're so good because they're, like, a really thick, like, double whipped milkshake, and their fries are batter fries. So they're regular potatoes that they've starch blanched, toss them in real quick just to get them like cooked properly, and then they wrap them up in batter and crunchify it, throw it in the deep fryer, and then it's crispy, crunchy, greasy batter. You know your better than me, but people care. Oh, look at Barry supporting. I love it. Oh, I love that I get the credit for that fucking for the cooking that Riku did. Where did I want to go? I want to get rid of this probably. Oh, no, I'm just gonna fill this in. Shit. There we are. Whoopsie. Might as well just break it and reset it. Oh, oh. I appreciate you, no worries. I tend to take care of myself. But yeah, I'd say she's pretty good. However, she said she'd go to bed, and she's a liar sometimes. Though I did the same thing. I said goodnight to AJ last night, and as well as Riku, and then I was like, wait a minute, hang on a second. I just had a Pop-Tart. I'm going to be up for more hours. So, you know, who am I, right? I'm a hypocrite. There we go. You know how Pop-Tarts be. Yeah, that's kind of funny, right? Like, damn, the Pop-Tarts got his ass. What was I talking to the other day about? Oh, right. Comrade Kex during the collab yesterday. I forgot. He's in Germany, and apparently they don't have Pop-Tarts. And I was like, yeah, so they're really gross pastries that aren't very good, but they taste good. Like, you can get better pies, but they're good kind of shitty. He's like, oh, okay. I was really doing him justice. Never had one. They're okay. I think there are better versions of Pop-Tarts out there. Like, we've made proper Pop-Tarts at the restaurant for, like, pastries on Sunday, and they're, oh my god, a hot Pop-Tart is so good. But, I mean, it's literally just a tart crust. It's been pressed very thin with some jelly in it, and then you frost the top. We've had better versions, for sure. By the way, let me know if the music is too loud or if my sounds are too loud. I may want to turn it down just a little bit with how fucking often you're going to hear that. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Okay, I haven't eaten yet today. I'm going to go make some food. That's a good call. I think waking up and then a movie and relaxing is a good start to getting that stomach going. Hope you eat well. Is the music just not going now? What happened there? Make some good food. Oh yeah, Riku, didn't you end up saying you were making like bibimbap or something? How did that go? Completely forgot to ask about your food. What the hell? Music? Hello? Gone? Yes, no? Depends on what it is, though. Music goes in and out. Okay. So it's like Dyson Sphere. There's like a 5-minute point where it's like, silence. Well, this is like Claire de Lune, kind of. Oh, never mind. It dropped, and then it's very different. too spicy with the sauce, but it was still good. That's good. I always think I can handle more spice than I can. There's actually a Korean place on campus that they do bibimbap, and I wanted to try it because I haven't in a while. And I want to see just how spicy they make it. Let's see if I can handle it, you know? Because I love the spices and sauces and stuff they have. Like, gochujang is really good. I just wish I wasn't such a baby with the spice levels. This section, but first, let us get rid of something. You should eat something. You should leave me alone. Oh, sorry for all the coughing. I have an appointment with the allergist tomorrow, so I haven't been taking any of my antihistamines. But we'll be okay. Oh yeah, Riku, before you forget, check out the new map, because you just... Oh, I see. Thank you. Oh, fucking... Yeah, big map, big changes. Where did I put the slimes? Was it right here? Yes, it was right here. Throw a couple more peppers on. Assuming there is peppers. Oh, she probably just puts them right in the forge. What kind of sword is this? Copper sword? Nah, we won't get rid of that. Basic workbench? Peasant hat. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. I'll grab some wood. Make a quickie thingamabobber. Here's most of your wood. Crazy? You! Now you get to deal with that. I didn't mean that. Well, that's fine. You just got full inventory now. Balls are heavy with items as of late. There's the damn wood. Be careful not to salvage my fucking armor. Alright. No harm, no foul. Well, never mind. I do need one more thing of... Oopsie. There we are. I think that's what I like about the iron pickaxe more than the copper pickaxe, is that the iron pickaxe takes one swing to go through the dirt wall. Like butter. Probably make some more torches now. shoutouts, dude. Just asking. What the fuck? Actually, no, hang on. I kind of like how it's like. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's fine. Nice and open. Well, howdy, Borgie. How you doing, fellow? I hate how abruptly that stops. Let's give you a quick shout out, see what Mr. Bourgeoisie was doing. Got it. Crisis 3. Goodness me, is your PC okay? Oh god, yeah, this is the busy one. It's so much going on.
I've stayed too silent about the transgressions that so
We just have everything going.
For the last 50 months, he's been recruiting chats and soliciting his art works more than He'll come into the chat and act all friendly.
Welcome to Noise the Stream.
I'm Mr. White Christmas.
Oh god, man, you're angry.
I'm going to prison and never coming back. Friends call me high minder.
So this is called Barely Kept Up with a 36. Yeah, absolutely.
We have everything everybody wants.
Yeah.
We have integrated growing, we have
It's so busy.
Fortnite, we have a random video playing in the corner.
I didn't even realize that you have a game playing and a browser source in the top left. Every time I watch that fucking clip, there's a new thing I didn't see that. Like, Small's BRB screen, I think has now like 7 different like speedrunner things, a bunch of videos playing, like fucking sounds going so much, and it's so funny. But yeah, dude, I remember like the joke is always Riku shocked. Ooh, let me see. I love that shit. I gotta add Ducks in Horror to my BTTV emotes, man. What do you call it? A lot of people were saying like the joke for benchmarking a game is like it can run Crisis 3, and I remember the joke when it's like, can it run Doom though? But yeah, I don't even know anything about the Crisis series. All I know is that it's incredibly demanding. Aw, Riku loves that you got Riku shocked. It's cute. Zill's been on a roll, man. He's been getting everybody. You got Fridge, you got fucking everybody that I know in Emma's group there. I'm pretty sure you got Borgie. Who's the one guy with the shark? It wasn't Sharcy. It was the guy you talked to on Twitter. I cannot, for the life of me, remember his names. We can make the gameplay as busy as Small's BRB screen with enough redeems. Oh, that's true, yeah. Because I was talking to somebody. The funny thing about Twitch redeems is that as long as you have enough channel points, if they're all off cooldown, you can have as many going as once. It was probably Funky, right? Yeah. But like, I was thinking about that the other day, because I have a couple ones that are like video redeems, and I have them all in a queue, but some of them I don't have in the same queues, right? Like I have like avatar things, sound effects, and like something else. And I don't believe I have the sound effects in any specific queue. They just go, right? Like they can pop at any point. So like technically speaking, if you had enough and you boom, 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 like I've had a dude come in and he hit like 7 of them at once. And I was like, Jesus Christ. Like taken aback because I wasn't expecting like a small BRB screen situation. What do you call it though, Borgie? The meme zone? Where it's like where it's the super busy, like, you need to have a kill switch for that, where it's like, it'll turn them all on and turn them all off. So you could just fucking, there's only like 5 redeems to get stuck in Q hell. Yeah. I love Q hell though. Like, I remember when Emma first had like a couple of her video redeems, somebody did a shit ton of them because there's no cooldown on redeeming them, but they are, you know, queued out. So like, it would just, like Small also, like the fucking, or like the crying cat thing went for like an hour because it was one channel point or something. Or I can't even remember how the sound goes, but that shit had me dying. Because I forget, right? Like Emma's always talking about like, I grew up with 3 brothers, I can take it, I don't get bothered by anything. But then I forget that like Small is the brother that caused it, so he's also like fucking just, he's unaffected by there's no kill switch, and busy stream can just be a regular stream. The what was? Yeah, no. It's I can't remember, but Small Cretcher, he's got a couple of like very quick sound alerts with like a little picture, and one of them is like a cat in a blanket, and he makes like a wah sound. It's like a cry, but it's like really funny because it's like it's a man's voice. I don't know, I'd have to go find it. But yeah, the that one White Christmas one, Borgia, I don't recognize that one. The edit where it's like getting abducted by the police or something. What the fuck did it say? Ooh, yes. Some wood. We needed that. Okay. The game is called WAN. So, oh yeah, the WAN Wars. Okay, so you did know what I was talking about. I got you. WAN. That shit makes me smile so much. Small, like, no, he leans into it, right? I think that's the funny part, because like a lot of people sometimes have that shit going, but like, he loves it. Riku, go to bed. Ooh, wait, hang on now. I was gonna yell at you, but this shit looks bussin'. Nice door. Nice place you got here. Stop hitting me! Oh, I didn't just brighten up this entire place for you to fucking hit me with a slingshot. Yeah, that's right. Try me. Are you trying to lead the shot like nobody's business? I just strongly encourage to make stream as painful as possible to listen to. Wait, whoa, hang on. She was hitting it dead on. It goes through me, though. Wait, can I fuck it? Like, It's like tennis. Tennis. So now that Riku's got the fucking slingshot, she wants to go take on the big boy. And I love the jam noises that it makes. That's so good. The fucking, like, I want it to hurt. I want people to be annoyed with these redeems. Oh, shit. Well, then hang on now. This door's right here. We can just... There we go. Yeah, I locked her out. That's fine. Okay. I need to do something. I can't remember what. Like, obviously, I'm just kind of flattening out stuff. Like, I don't want to get onto too much in the game, because, like, personally, I don't really know what I'm doing. Like, Riku has always kind of just guided me. And I'm sure, obviously, I can figure this shit out, and I can just run through and, you know, do whatever I wanted in the game. But I like having more, like, let's go do this, right? Instead of, hey, I did this with the game. Especially with, like, these online co-ops. Like, I'm just sort of doing a little of the, you know, the Terraria style. Like, hey, I fixed up the house a bit. What game seems like my kind of jam? Got to look into it. This is called the Core Keeper. Corekeeper. Very simple, very new. It's really cool though. So there's a core in the center, which I'm just now realizing that's why it's called Core Keeper. And there's 3 thingies. We have one of them lit up already because this was from a boss that we fought nearby. And whoa, scans the world for Norm the Devourer, consumed on successful scan. For the Hive Mother, a strange weapon. Ooh. Good for damaging enemies and slowing them down. Riku, do you know about this slime sword? Because I haven't fucked with this at all. But I might be down to clown with this. 34 to 47 melee damage. 70. Oh, it's not good. It just slows them down. Incorrect use of the lurk command. Sorry about that, fella. I have it to where it's just lurk. Maybe I should have it be like the rest of it. Sorry to raid and run. No worries. I get it. You're more of a long form streamer, and you get something to eat. I'm the same way. I'll fucking go till I drop, and as soon as I go over, like, hi, bye, I'm going to go eat for 45 minutes and then fall asleep. But I appreciate it, man. Thanks again for hanging out with me. Yeah, I gotta try Crisis. The fuck was this? Oh, a root seed. Oh, you've got the slime sword. Oh, Pog. Oh. I broke the tree. Wait, whoa. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Okay, there we go. It was the source block. How was I supposed to know? Oh, that's my bad, G. I'm sorry. Cat W. By the way, Riku, do you have 7 TV? I know I got a couple people to do it, but fucking, where is it in here? Channel, yeah. Oh, hang on. Does this not have? This just has Frankerface. Oh shit! I gotta change the 7 TV stuff. Not yet. You should get it though. Let me change that shit real quick. Frankerface and settings. Okay, now I gotta go to settings and go to the menu, right? Where is it here? Because like my OBS reset last night and all this stuff got all fucky. How do I? There was a way to do it though. Oh, get out of here. Get tools. How do I do it? I talked to somebody about this. Frankerface. Settings. And an appearance, I think. The world is Carmen San Diego. Hang on now. Oh, in the OBS chat dock. I see. Click the gear, non-mod settings, open up the Frankerface control center, and then I go to add-ons. Ah, I see. You got enable that and enable BTTV emotes, and then yeah, no, this is all I really need. 7 TV emotes, global emote is fully live in an update, blah, Frankerface, got that. Okay, perfect. Now we should be good. There they are. There's all the fucking. Okay, so what was I gonna do? There was a sad emote I was gonna do for this situation. I can't remember where it was. Oh yeah, here it is. Duck Cry, as well as Sag. These bad boys. Look at how sad they are. If you have 7 TV, which if you're not aware, It's literally just 7TV. It's the extension. I encourage anybody to go to it because very similar to Better TTV and Frankerface, you've got 7TV. And the big difference about this one is that it allows you to have on a free account base have 250 emotes on your channel. And that's better than the like what 20 for BTTV and like the 30 for Frankerface. You can have so fucking many. I only have like 40 on mine. But just I think we found out it didn't work for Mac like Safari, and it didn't work for like Opera GX, but it works for the common ones like, you know, Chrome, Firefox, what was the other one? I don't know. But I assume most people have one of those too, so we'll be all good. But it's good soup. And what's great about it that I really like better than Frankerface and BTTV is that you can add emotes that you want and you can make an alias to it. So I had one that was just like dog look or something, but if you just do undercase, like lowercase sniff, it's just a dog sniffing, but like sniff, 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 sniff. And then he's sniffing, right? He'd do a little sniff. And then same thing with like bonk, right? Just all lowercase bonk. You do some of that. The word bonk in chat. There you go, see? Boom. I love that shit. What is this? What are you? Oh, a carpenter tape. Riku, what did you do? Throw some stuff away. Oh, she move it. Oh, sheesh. Yeah. Okay. I see you. Wish there was a way to click off here and just have fucking like. So see when I click off the game, it does no music. I don't like that, and I'd like to change that, but I don't think that's possible. Yeah, no. Early access. I mean, for an early access game, this is damn good. Quite hungry, huh? Little baby. We want it up here. Ah, right. That's what I wanted. Funny, once I get rid of all the slimes on here, then we'll be able to do a little fucking, what do you call it? We'll be able to just have it all lit up and not worry about Mr. Slimes. Let's do it. Very satisfying. We go back. Look at me skipping. Look at him go. Extendero. Decorative torch. Safer, better looking alternative to crude torches. No. I'm good. No, never mind. Rico made them. They're not better though. She's trying to move everything over. I need a piece of wood here. Salvage and repair station, basic workbench. She's already got a salvage and repair station. Can I salvage this? No. I'm gonna put it right next to you. What in the world is... What was I gonna do here? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. These bad boys. Let me check what my stuff's running at. It's not that bad. Firefox is running a little high. I can get rid of that though. What can I close? All this shit. All that. This, get rid of this, get rid of that. Okay. All good here. Let's check something real quick. Bada. We're all good. Back to the sounds. Follow the soothing sound of my voice. I'm sorry for breaking the source block of that wood. I didn't mean it. I hope it grows back though, right? Maybe it just takes a while. Big plant, okay. Making me feel like a monster. It's kind of a monster move. I know, I'm terrible. They should lock me up. Says the one who was fucking doing all that stuff with the bombs and the slingshots and locking me up in the slime hut and everything else. But yeah, I suppose I am pretty rough. Using the burrito to break the wood is really funny to me. Bombs are just doing what bombs do. Oh yeah, right. It's in the bomb's nature. Don't blame the bomb. Of course. What is that up there? Is that just a... Okay, it's just a glow flower. Just gonna go this way. Made 12 shocked pieces this week. You're on a roll, man. Good for you. Wonder what the next venture will be. Right, what's the next Picasso he's gonna come up with? Still want to redo yours with a normal avatar too. Yeah, I guess it is just a duck, huh? That's kind of funny. Speaking of the tip system and such, buddy, if I gave you a person's avatar, would you be willing to get inspired by it, and I could potentially tip you for it? I know that's kind of a back-asswards way and kind of just a commission, but there is one person who I think it would be funny because she's got a bit of a cuter avatar, but like, I don't know, I love the despair look so much. It's just so funny to see the fucking, oh, babe, it's 4 a.m. Like, I don't know why, it just tickles me. How do we break this? Do I just... there we go. Oh, that. I think I'll just leave it, even though it kind of looks like a little peeper. Oh, look, there's me. I forgot that it's see-through right there. Okay, let's... Oh, actually, this might be a fun little show and tell. So, Sil, if I send you this picture, let me just grab Miss Berry's emote. Because I got a couple pictures that I was doing last night. I did like a funny little edit of her. So, where is her thing? Maybe it's in the old downloads folder. You ever like save stuff in like 7 different areas? So it's just like, fuck me, I can't find it. Let's find the old PNG. Whoops, that was not. Just save this bad boy as an asset in the old emoji folder so that I can use the emojis for other things. Oh my god, Sil, you may get a kick out of this. The PNG that she sent me of her avatar is her name _PNG _closed _color _dash _copy to _copy _copy.png. Like, I know you've got a horrendous file system as well. So like that shit rings so true in my head. Like the fucking like when you're naming files and it's like 2, copy 5, this, and then you add a description. Eventually it's just key smash 2, key smash 5. Like you don't fucking care anymore. I have like, even though it's a dumpster fire, like I try to keep it in one hard drive. It's like, okay, it's in these 6 folders. It's somewhere in here. Alrighty, let me just add this real quick. I'll just pop this up. So just for like a reference sake, and I'll just send this to Mr. Sill. Where he at? Go to Emma's server. His Excellency. There he is. Here's a boy. Yup, fucking. It's this. Oh, really? I haven't talked to you in DMs before. That's funny. You'd think I would have messaged you at one point. I guess not. There it is. So this person, I'll just share with the class. Like if I just do add image. So this is the individual. And it's probably gonna be huge, so I will resize it. I can use multiple drawing tools, which all have different save. Like, oh fuck, that's the worst because you're like, I'm too lazy to fucking change the directory, right? So this is obviously the character that I'm talking about. Now, I spent last night giving her an Eldritch form, which I think is so funny. I did this. I gave her more eyes, more arms, ears, everything, because I didn't realize it that she's got a bunch of fucking like. I don't know. It's just funny to me that she's got so many, and I gave her like an extra like arms and stuff. And the big thing, if anyone knows, let's see, Twin Little Stars, they're little Sanrio characters, and the big thing that people hate about the characters is that their feet are gross. Like, let's save this real quick. Downloads. Let's just do Twin Little Star because I have to force myself to fucking type it in. Image. There we go. We'll pop this boy in here. Downloads. There we go. So they're gross. Like, they look fine, right? Look at their fucking feet. Look how gross that is. Like, what the hell? What is that? Why do that, right? Like, yuck. But so yeah, what I do is fucking if I like scroll, make it a little bigger. Oh, never mind. I'll just make it smaller. Just move it back over. I'm fucking with stuff. What does this? Yeah, okay, that works. We do this, and then I'll move my avatar. Whoop, not settings. Bear with me a moment. Studio mode. Yes. Okay. No. There's my reactive. So I'm going to copy the transform information so I can. The one toe foot. Yes, exactly. It's so fucking gross. Transform, copy transform, and then I'm just going to move this. And then I'm going to transform. Let me just paste. Okay, here we go. So we'll move it up. This was what I did. I changed it. I gave her little toe feet like that because her normal thing is just like a paw. Like it's like 3 toes and it's like the little toe beans that a cat has. But I fucking edited it to where it has these disgusting little 1-toe feet, and it's so vile. And I don't know why I love it so much, dude. It's the funniest shit in the world to me because I spent like, you know, not a long time, but enough time for it to be like noticeable, you know, fucking like just fucking I spent like a half hour on it, I think. It's just funny because like I use Paint 3D because I don't like using extra tools because I'm just broke and I don't want to like mess with them. But it's just so funny to me that like the pixels overlap. It's such a shitty tool and everything, but I'll like do these horrible edits of stuff. I gave her a bunch of eyes, and it just reminded me of the shit that you do, Sil, because it's so good. Damn, she got busy. Look at all this. Look at how nice this is. Leave Jericho to have a nice little fucking. I mean, just look at this place. This island's done. I gotta go. Shooting. Give me the other island, bro. Fine, I guess I'll go the hard way. There we go. Yes. Oh, right, duh. I was like, why am I not doing any more mining stuff? Because I needed to... Did she just fucking... I cannot believe this woman. She just took the whole chest, but none of its contents. Well, I'm taking that scrap piece, because that's mine now. Let's grab all the other walls and such. Little dirt ground, dirt wall, yeah. My pockets were full. Yeah, I kind of guessed. What are we going to do with Eureka? Well, the worst thing I did was Foot Chan and Wonder Bread. Remind me, what's Foot Chan? Is that the one where the girl was just, it was the giant foot and she had the anime eyes? Because I think I remember that picture. Wonder Bread Chan always lives rent-free, so I remember what that one looks like. 7? Whoa. Hang on, 7? Scrap parts? God damn. I just need the one, bud. There we go. Cover. Left this door open. I love duck knives so much. I wonder what the game plan is for Riku. She's just going down the river. The giant foot head anime eyes go. I think that's really funny. You had like the shoujo Sailor Moon style, like the really big, like almost Clannad eyes. It just tickled me. Your Honor, cry about it. Get out of here. Let me see what we got here. Nice. Or make an alt Twitch account that streams with that avatar. See how fast Twitch bans me. Oh, the foot one? That would be really funny. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know that. Ugh, you got in my way of my mining. Yell at me, bud. Alright, we're just gonna. Boop, boop, boop. Whoopsie. Didn't mean to do that. I wonder, what is their rules on, like. I mean. Surely someone has done a foot avatar. Right? They had to have. What are the rules? Like, I know no bodily fluids. That's pretty straightforward. No poop, shit, or cum. And actually, they've been broadening that to where you can't have avatars. Or, sorry, you can't have usernames with that. So, like, I have a buddy whose name has poop in his username. And I keep saying avatar. And they're yelling at him to change his name because it's starting to violate TOS. And I'm like, but poop is funny. Why make him do that? Like, his content has nothing to do with feces at all. He's not even the slightest bit, like, inappropriate. Like, he's just a normal dude who does just normal IRL streams, but his username has poop in it. And they're like, no, you gotta stop that, right? And I'm curious, like, if the whole, like, you know, no explicitly sexual content, no suggestive content, I think is, like, the rule in there, or something to that effect, because suggestive content can border on, like, you know, soliciting money for it or something like that, and it's like a whole thing. So I wonder if the foot thing could be perceived as sexual, and that's why they're not allowing it. But then that would mean that Twitch has to recognize it as sexual content, and for you to get rid of it, that would mean that Twitch likes feet, right? Like, they're not going to say anything about your avatar, because then that admits that they find it hot. It's a loophole. It's a way to stop us from having to go on Picarto. Oh, chest outside. That's a good idea, Ryuku. Well, hang on now. Let me check something. This has got a couple of rocks now. Let me see if we can get rid of it. Oh! Just... That's why I want to try and see what happens. Yeah, man, go for it. That would be really funny to me. Say something. I dashed you. Admit it. It's hot, isn't it? You don't like it. Makes you uncomfortable. But then that's the other thing, right? Like, they say no suggestive or whatever. I mean, I don't know, right? I would assume that's, like, the reason why you can't just have full-blown, like, penises, right? Like, body painting is okay because it's art and they have the pasties on. You can't have suggestive, like, explicitly NSFW, maybe? Because, like, you have plenty of avatars that are, like, pretty suggestive. So that's not a rule, obviously. I just have to go through the Twitch TOS. Like, I don't pretend to know the rules at all. I just know, like, a couple of the big ones. Like, don't talk about OF. Don't fucking show... Don't, like... You can't vomit on stream, and you cannot, like, have the audio of vomit either. Both of those are not allowed. There's, like... There's something else, too. There's a big one that I'm forgetting. I don't know. It'll come up. Chan looks clean as fuck. No NSFW. Yeah, she's wearing like a school uniform and all that, right? Like she's just chilling. But emotes of vomit is fine. Yeah, what the fuck's up with that? Right? Like you can have somebody throwing up. What? But now here's the other thing, right? Like I have people who can't show their ass in an emote, right? Like what was it? Shiabun had like biker shorts on, or no, sorry, booty shorts on, and it showed like some cheek, and he got yelled at. They made him take it down, so he had to like cover it up more or whatever. And I'm like, dog, it's a rabbit. Like the whole thing is that he doesn't wear pants. Like it's fur. And other people who have like butt emotes have been going away and all that. And it's like, man, your rules are not consistent. I don't understand. Where's the slime? Oh, come on, guys. You made me ink. Riku, where's the slime? Where is it? Where are they? It might be in there. Wait, why do you have a bed in there? Hang on now. Shit. Bed. Yeah, right, I get bed, but why bed? I understand what, not why. First row right. Did I miss that? Oh, maybe you had it in your inventory or something. It's because people are dumb. I mean, if you don't like it, don't look at it. But people go looking for it to be insulted. True, true, true. Hey, you want some of this bed, huh? Huh, boss? I don't think you can sleep in it. I think you have to pick it up, put it back down. Oh, goodness me, I'm still I'm still in that Discord call. That's funny. First row, bottom right, right here. Right. Okay, so that's slime, but what about ground slime? Where did I put the doors? Or, sorry, not the doors, the walls. There it is. Oh! Zoom in upside down. So this one is particularly nice. People like this one because of this avatar. There she is. Ooh, damn. Why do people want to zoom in anyway? I don't get it. Whoop, no, that's not the right button. There's the right button. It was small, right? Where he had that edit of him on Twitter of the Awuga meme where it's like the whole copy pasta of all the fucking slams dick in wall or something, like that really long sequence of shit that some dude voice acted. Because he had like the Awuga face with the blue cats. I think it was small. God, I'm like mixing up all of my Twitter sphere people. Alright, we'll start on the right here. Yeah, what's up, Charlie? How you doing, fella? I'm probably gonna go to the bathroom in just a second here, but once I finish this roll, we'll be mighty fine. I just don't like the fact that the map is invisible in some parts, you know what I mean? Like, I like this. This pleases the nut. And then there's like this shit. Like, come on, dog. Like, how fucking. It's just. It's not smooth, right? It's annoying. And there's like this thing, which is cool. I like how that's mildly symmetrical. I mean, I can fix it up a bit though. I don't know. This game just does that to me. But like this, I'm okay with because in the long run, it is just a circle. And like maybe I'll fix like a little bit here and there, but you know, it's fine. He's just a worm on an AI track. Because as you can see here, he kind of diverts two ways. Like it's not always consistently the same way. Like he'll go around stuff. I don't know if that's like around valuable ore or not, but like he's been known to go through some stuff. Also, let's talk about how Riku has been awake for an hour past when she said she was going to go lay down. I think that's just kind of funny. It's convenient. I guess you're just on a roll with decorating, huh? Like get a little decorate. Comfy duck, stab, cry. That's such a mood. I love those three together. Oh, goodness me. It is Monday, or Sunday, isn't it? I thought it was Saturday. My god. I guess that's what happens when you're doing one thing all day, and then, like, you wake up and do it again the next day. Like, you just kind of... You lose a day there. But yes, now that I've finished a row, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. You fucker. Just as I get back. Oh god, is she fucking digging up the terrain around me? Oh. That's so funny. You know what's funny too? I don't have any bridges or nothing. Ooh, shit. Okay, hang on. Visible ore difference, chance to gain an additional ore from walls. Yeah, I guess I don't really need to reset. Let's do that. Mining speed, explosive damage, mining damage added as melee damage. Oh, okay. So we'll probably do this one. And then movement speed for a short duration after mining a wall. Oh shit, what? Pick and run? Interesting. Chance a valuable item from any mined wall. Oh, okay, so I'm definitely doing mine, and then archaeology. Okay, I know my path that I want to go. Fucking... I guess we'll just... You know what's funny, too? I was just thinking to myself, like, man, I wonder if there's a way to, like, prevent yourself from going anywhere and just hanging out. There we go, bare necessities. Look at that, she's too nice to leave me trapped there. If she knew I didn't have the shovel, she just... if I was in the other position, I would have just let him starve. Like, if it was just somebody without a shovel, like, fuck him. But that's why Daddy keeps the glizzy. Or, ew, wait, no. Mommy keeps the glizzy. I don't want to refer to myself as Daddy ever. That's disgusting. Ugh. I'm gonna scrub that from the record. That is an official redacted statement. I think that's the first time I've redacted something. You know, I just realized it's been a couple days since I've showered. I may just go, like, to a quick, like, fucking, like, use my BRB getting food to go shower, because, like, I'm gonna keep playing, for sure, but I'm kind of gross, to be real. So, I think I'll do that, because I did laundry, but I didn't shower, and usually those are on the same day, because I just have been engulfed in my processes and stuff, you know, you ever just do something for a little bit, and you're like, yeah, I'll do it later, and then later becomes tomorrow. But yeah, I think I'll go do that. Cause like my hair is fine, but I should probably just scrub, right? Just get that film off you, the sleep sweat. Oh shit, sand. What in the world? Okay, we'll finish this up, and then we will go shower. Hey, Mr. Slime, how you doing, buddy? I like when there's just one of them just chilling, because he's a non-hostile, so we'll just hang out. Right, we're homies. Food is in the garden. I'm head to bed. Well, you sleep well, Riku. I appreciate your progress and all the things that you've done. I still have to go get my 3 corpses, but you have a good one. Would you like... Is sleeping like a means to save or something? Like, how does that work? She into bed. Aww. Look at us both just chilling. Yeah, I think I'll take this moment to go shower. I will be back in just a couple minutes. Let me just Went to get food, property, beer, went to shower. There we go. It's just healing. Okay, will work. I like this. This is good healing. Can I eat in bed? I can't eat in bed. Damn it! I want to get crumbs everywhere. I want to rub like fucking chip dust in your blankets. Ugh. But yeah, I will be right back. Everyone gets to just chill to this music for a little bit. Oh! Oh! She just fucking... I can eat in your bed. No! No! Don't eat my fucking bed! Get out of here! Bro. I did the same thing. That's funny. Is she gonna go make more shit to go eat in my bed? But yeah, for real. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, we are back. And the game's quiet, that's funny. We'll just get rid of that sucker. And yeah, let's just what do I want to do? I don't know. I say we just keep kind of keep hacking away, because like I said before, I'm not particularly interested in oh, silly me, I forgot. There's the music. See wood. Where are you, boy? Oh, what am I doing? Come on. There we are. Well, oh, the water does fill in. Okay, that's great. It was kind of... I like that. I like how it fills in like Minecraft. Damn, that's cool. The simplest shit occupies my mind, you know? Like, let's, yeah, fucking get this out of here. We're just gonna do a quickie. Move you right, meow. Break you. Just do simple as. Oh yeah, we'll just pretty easy. Easiest shit I've ever seen. Maybe we'll make it just like right here. So then we can do. Actually, no. I'm not the interior decorator. If it's not already obvious, I am not the one who makes the decisions. But that works for now. So we'll just get rid of that boy. Ooh, I'm gonna show my Pop-Tart real quick. Sorry, I'm just looking up what the hell was I doing? Oh, okay. What do you think we should work on? I feel like just continuing with that one area there, but I guess what's the end game, you know? Like Hey, buddy, I love you. Mwah. Good fellow. I may want to rearrange some of this stuff because, like, we can take like this whole area that's down here, you know, like take out some of the stone and replace it with the straw that's up here. Because I think that's the second goal, right? Is to sort of reorganize. Like, I want this area to be a nice green section, right? We'll do a little bit of this. We got here 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, so none of them are lost. Good. Good, good, good. I don't believe I can fall off the edge. Perfect. And I can't dig on my own block, so there's no way for me to die from falling. However, I can break my shovel. Yes, that's what we wanted. I see, we can't break this. We need to get rid of this decorative torch. Ah, right. There we go. There we go. Fuck this, we're gonna make it a little easier on myself, right? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, if you look at, like, just the sheer size of the map, like, this is the main section that we're dealing with right here, is the core, and then the Grom the Devourer just goes around in a circle. We've already defeated the Slime Buddy. I think he was just in this section here. We broke him, and then that gave us this right here, this core, which activated the first button. I believe Grom the Devourer is the second fella here, this big old grub thing. Goes around in a circle, we get there, but then the problem is we zoom out, and you see, like, just how far this shit goes over. Like, it is mad far. You know, like, I think the cartography table best shows the sheer size of this thing. Because, like, it's just so much how much it can go up. Like, it is gigantic. And that's fine. I like that. I like the idea of being able to just go through, pick up all this stuff, and then just not have to worry about it. The thing is, like, I want to get rid of this dirt floor. I'd like to maybe replace it with stone. No, I don't like that. Whoopsie. What the fuck? Okay, shovel. Whatever. Dirt's probably fine. No, you know what? We'll do grass. It'll be alright. Everything gonna be airy, baby. Breaking stuff already. Okay, I like that. That's good. Little leading up to it. This is perfectly acceptable. Who the fuck broke this? Come on now. Bad luck. Wait. Huh? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, well. It's just funny. Yeah, maybe we'll do is we'll have these fellas, because I assume you can't pick these up, right? Yeah, no. You can break all this stuff. So, like, Yeah, no, it seems like this circle is fine. Unless I make it like this. I do like, you know, something to this effect. Because that would be nice and even Steven. Then we would have to do like this up here. This. Okay, I can dig it. I just don't get why this looks like this. I hate it. Two and two. Like, why is this dirt right here, you know? Like, changing that doesn't change that to dirt. That's one thing that I'd like them to switch in there. Like, this little cosmetic thing here. Because they don't anticipate that to change at all. Because this stuff is just stone, right? That's good. I like that. I'm comfortable with how that looks. I don't like how it looks up here, per se, but like... Oh, that's why it looks weird, because I gotta have one more. Okay, well... Having the cooking pot on a stone one is good, though. Oop. Now what in the world? Why can't I hear that one? Is it because I don't have... Yeah, I'm guessing you heard it, but I didn't hear it. Which is the interesting part. Well, I appreciate the follow there, fella. How are you doing, Skies Fox? What do we got here? Because what do we got here? I've got middle of something here. Good news. Not too bad. Quick question: did you hear that? Because my OBS completely reset, and I'm fiddling with stuff. So, what I might do is I'll monitor it only and mute the output on my end so I can hear it. I assume you heard it because how I've got it set up on this side is that it'll play through it. Yeah. Oh, you didn't hear it. Okay. Because I assume you didn't, because I definitely hear the what do you call it? The play sound. Hmm. Just test something quick. Yeah, sorry for just the dead air here for just a second, but I'm really Let me play this through my thingamajiggies. So what I've been doing is I've been switching stuff over because when I'm on the starting soon and the BRB screens and such, I have a tendency to just mute that stuff because obviously you don't want the game to come through if I'm going BRB and all that. It's just overall quiet. And in doing so, the videos that I have get muted as well. So I'm going through the process of switching it over. Okay. Let me just do like a quick sound effect. We'll just make sure that they can be heard through. I'm just gonna. Forgive me for just 1 second here. Nothing, right? Can't hear anything. Interesting. Okay. Because all this other stuff I have is also MP3s. Why it doesn't like this. Yeah, let me switch this boy over to. We'll just switch MP3 to WAV. Yeah, right? Nothing. Very interesting. Because I've got the video, just obviously plays the audio on that side, but I fiddled with some stuff where you can hear it on my end, which I'm curious for. The WAV file. Pretty easy there. Loud as hell. We're gonna make this guy. We're gonna see what it is. Sorry about this again. I'm just gonna take 1 second because I know if I forget to change it, then it'll never happen. So we're just gonna do it live. Ugh, I hate that. Why is it double? Yeah, no, ew. Ew. Ugh. Why? Why does it do that, you think? Oh, wait, maybe just because I've got the video stuff, just like monitor off. Fuck it, we'll do it live. I told you about that, like the Bill O'Reilly. Heard it then. Yeah, but you heard it twice. And that's the gross part. We're gonna try it one more time. Perfect. Fuck's sake. Ugh. And delete the sound effect. Delete. Goodness me. Okay. Now that we're sick of hearing it, we can put in the follower thing. Well, I appreciate you, Sky as Fox, for helping me troubleshoot through that. Your service has been a testament to the community. We're going to keep it down at like 36. Butter. All right. Now, nobody follow for the next couple of minutes because I don't want to hear it again. But how are you doing, Barry? Welcome back. How was food? 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is why. Because it's fucking... Wait. Oh, and it's these that are fucking up. These aren't supposed to be here. Oh well. We'll be okay. Food was okay. How are things coming together? Things are good. I realized I haven't showered in a while, so I actually took a couple of minutes to go and do that because I'm gross. But no longer gross, which is good. Wish we could put a fucking gate on this side. Wait, did she? No. Oh, she did. I always doubt that lady. You like my goo pit? Probably get rid of this too. Yeah. Been there, lol. It's funny, right? Because, like, I don't know, not like we pretend that we aren't gross, but, like, I don't know, I'd like to think that people are grosser than they let on. Because, like, I washed my hair the other day on stream, because I was like, God, my hair is just gross. What's going on here? And I'm kind of realizing it now. It's been a minute since I've showered. So that was why I needed, like, a hair day and all that, you know. That's fine. All good. No more stink. Every time I say the word stink, because it's never, I always say that like I smell. I always think of whenever I would compliment Hitsuchi's art, he was like, no, my art's stinky. My art needs shower. And he's just, he's a lovely boy. Alrighty. How deep do we want this to go is what I'm curious of. We'll keep that for now, that little buddy. So I don't really know what it is, but we'll get there. I assume it's just like a figurine, like the slime figurine that I got. Yeah, that's fine. So that we know it's grass and not carpet. I mean, that little the little crumb of it kind of makes it look like it's one of those sugar cookies that you get at the store that are really dry but also really good for some reason. You know, with the frosting on top that's like hard. And but it also looks like that the dirt is at a higher elevation than the stone, just from because the dirt around it, even though I know it's a crust, it has the illusion of a higher elevation. Which, if I can get it to go all the way around, maybe I'll like how it looks, how it's kind of indented, but for now we'll deal with this. But yeah, today is home reno day, apparently. More grass. Oh, right. Gotta fill this in. I want to watch a movie today. It's a movie kind of day because it's Sunday. We're gonna go grill out later, and I've just been vibing playing this game. But I don't know, man. I'm getting the itch to watch something. Like we were just talking about that Cinnamoroll movie, and I want to watch that, or like maybe Turning Red or something. But I have an uncontrollable desire to consume media all of a sudden. You guys get those days where it's like a rainy day and you're like, fuck, I want to read a book. It's like, it's just a day for it, like soup weather, but media weather. Turning Red is great. I'm glad to hear. I was worried that it wouldn't be my demo from just like, you know, Asian parents overbearing in like middle school, but like, I don't know, maybe the fact that it's sort of a coming of age tale, that it might be a little bit better than some people let on, because I was talking to one person, they said it was all right, but I kind of liked the Wish Dragon, I think it was called, on Netflix. There was it was a similar theme of like Asian community, and you're like growing up in that, and you've got a power to shift, blah 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 blah, all that jazz, and I don't know, it tickled my fancy, something about it. It's interesting. Oh, these are walls. Right. There you go. All right. Oh no. He's sus. Fuck. Oh, the sussing. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. You're getting in my way. Did you break? You did. We'll just, it's fine. We'll put it back later. Power plant and glow tulip. Oh, I got a little glow tulip seed. Isn't that nice? Question is, when I inevitably get bored of this game, what do we do next? Pop over to the picnic server and play a little bit of that. I'm down for another film as long as it's not too late. Well, I tell you what, Barry. Considering that it's 10 p.m. for you, we'll talk about a movie tonight or tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm dog sitting and I would be away from my PC. So we can ping the movie night group and see who else would be interested. Problem is, we've got to pick a movie. And now I'm real itching to watch that Cinnamoroll movie again, because it's been a minute. However, I forget that your day is almost over. It's 8:30 lol. But yes, oh right, not 10:30. I keep forgetting GMT, not whatever the other one is. It's fine. It's not as bad. We've got some. Cinnamoroll, right? Oh, 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 oh! A gabagoo. Let's bring you boys down here. Did you just... Sir. Unacceptable. Look at how male he is. You just don't know what to do with all that repressed rage, huh? Don't you dare hurt this boy. You hear me? On Ja, I will end you. Why are you built so... Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? I don't trust this. Is that just a... Oh, it's a wooden pick. I was like, where the hell did that come from? I don't know why I've got the, if anyone's seen Binging with Babish, that guy on YouTube who does, like, food in media, he'll do, like, the exact recipe and then he'll, like, make it better. He's got the, I want to say it's the Frasier opening. Oh, baby, I hear the blues are calling, they're selling scrambled eggs. But, like, I don't know if I've ever actually seen Frasier, but I forget if that's, like, if it's a British show or if it's just British people. But like it was, oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Come over here. We'll talk about it. What did I hit? You. Okay. Well, come here. Come here. Come on. Away from the group. I don't want to let them see this. We'll go in here. We'll talk about it. Where? You? Is it you? Or you? Whomst? Whomst? Oh, nobody. The fairy fucking godmother, huh? Okay. You? Okay. Hi, fella. How are you doing? I should eat something. You should leave me alone. I feel called out. Yeah, I should go repair some stuff. But because it's a wooden pickaxe, that's easy scrap. Whoops. I closed the door on myself. I don't like this. Why? Why do you do this to me? Wait, I forget what's... It's porque, right? Porque, 2 words, is why in Spanish. Porque, just 1 word, is because. Porque. Porque. Such an unhelpful answer. Do we want up here to be... we'll just focus with down here first, huh? Fuck. Oops. Hive lava figurine. Okay, well, we'll just... Well, I guess we're starting here. Let's get rid of the dumb parts. Okay, what are we doing here? The thing is, I don't know whereabouts we want to put this hay. You know what I mean? Like, there's sections that we can focus on, but at the same time, I want to maybe get dirt from those and put them here first. I don't know. I love the music in this game. It's so nice. What do you say we go... Maybe just immediately over there, right? I mean, that's probably the easiest spot. Also, I kind of hate that it's like... Is it right here is where all that hay is? I call it hay, but it's probably grass. Sand. Really? Sand on the walls? Ew. Weird. I was hitting the wrong buttons. I'm like, why the hell am I moving down and up? Because I had it on S and D instead of WASD. Hi, buddy. I love giving these little slime fellas more room to roam. That's... Who's getting it first? Maybe this section? I like that I can't hurt these boys with the shovel, just by nature. I want to see how this fills up with water. Oh, that's really cool. So, hypothetically, with like how the Minecraft like water propagation system works, I could really just make this whole thing be water. Like everything could be water. Some of it isn't, but I feel like everything is water. Ultimately, like all this stuff. Whoopsie. I forgot how easy it is to break sand. Easy, buddy. Just let me finish up in here. You can... It's like when mom comes in your room and is like, okay, sweetie, I've got a vacuum now, so just give me a second. I'll only need to be in here for a little bit. Or like when it's when she's cleaning the kitchen and she's making all those noises and you're watching TV in the living room nearby. It's like, Mom, it's like, oh, just hang on. And, you know, God bless her, she's so nice, but it's not important that you're watching TV right now. Hell yeah. Howdy, Bo. How are you doing? Brain juice. I'm so glad that that makes you happy. I'm doing good. I stayed up a little late last night, just because I got to hang out with a couple friends that I don't usually get to hang out with. You know, with me not being on late nights, and they are. But it was good. I woke up a bit earlier than I was expecting. You know, when I sleep in so much, you know, you tend to assume that that's going to be how it is, but it was good. I got a good amount of rest, didn't sleep in too late, and then I hung out with my buddy Riku for a while. We were playing this game. She was kind enough to buy this for me because I was curious, and I love it. It's a very, very relaxing game. You know, not as good a soundtrack as Project Winter, but it's very nice, makes me very sleepy, and it's real soothing to just kind of go through and... You know, the thing that I've been doing for the past 2 hours has not been what you're supposed to do in this game, but I take advantage of that, and I like doing this stuff. It's nice. But yeah, it's Sunday. I thought it was Saturday, so that's another thing. Me too. I agree. I think it looks very similar to Stardew. A lot of people compare it to, like, what was it, Stardew, Minecraft, and Terraria, all kind of combined. It's good. There's, like, enemies you can fight. This thing up here was for the result of when we fought Glurch the Abominous... Abominous, yeah. Abominous Mass. I don't know what abominable or abominous means, but, like, it's all the... all same. See. Yeah, it is shiny. It's a very nice game. All of the graphics are adorable. Everything is good. Abominable Snowman. Yeah. That reminds me of the old Christmas special with Rudolph and them, and it was the Bumble, the Abominable Snowman. Riku's got some fucking sick. She got it in here. Damn, son. Who's hiding it? Hiding it. Is this the food one? No. Where is the food? Up here? No. Perhaps outside. I am yoinking those torches, though. Thank you. No. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Surely the food is somewhere. Maybe it's in a chest down here. Ah. I knew she had them somewhere. What is this? Food ration. Canned food made to last for years. Interesting. Hey, Borgie, that'll go into the Discord. Now, what are we doing here? What's in my mind here? Dirt. Right. Oh, duh. And we're going to repair the pickaxe. We have enough wood? Yes. It's also a really simple system for harvesting stuff. So you just have any old tool, and then you can scrap it for scrap parts. And that scrap part will 100% fix any other part. So I just make tools out of wood, and I can repair my tools. So instead of having to fucking do a bunch of copper everywhere and run out, I can just do wood forever. Because, you know, we've got this little root plant back here. Oh, I forgot to water it. Yeah, there we go. It's right back there. Now sugar. I think we're at a good stopping point. I've made pretty good headway, and I've been hanging out for a little bit as it is anyway. I will take a sip. I appreciate that, fella. Also, welcome back. I never said hi again. You went to go get food. What'd you have? I just had Pop-Tarts for breakfast, so I'm curious what other people ate. What are we having for dinner? We might do lamb tonight. It's grilling weather, and we've got some that we've got to... Oh yeah, so sorry about that, Bo. I'll switch it over to the one you like for this one. There you go. You didn't have breakfast. I had potatoes. There you go. That's a working man's fucking breakfast right there. But yeah. Oh my goodness. Potatoes you can do with so many things. I love it to death. I love potatoes. All the things that they can be done. It's great. Potatoes. Did I not? Where the fuck is... Oh, it's in here. I was like, what in the world? But yeah, I think I'm gonna sleep for a little bit. Can't sleep when there are enemies nearby. What? There's an enemy nearby. Is it this thing? Whoops. Can't be. Clearly it's those. I'm the enemy. Oh no. I identify as a threat. Lamb is good. I do like it. I think it's just some lamb chops. We haven't done like proper lamb soup, but I'd like to try like maybe like oxtail soup. Now let's try it. Whoops, I think I locked myself out. Not my bad. Sleep. Sleep! Well, I'm going to move my... Oh, I'm sorry. As much as I'd love us to sleep next to each other, we're going to have to sleep next to each other over... No. There we go. Oxtail is something I'd like to try too. We can make really good soup stock. Yeah, I saw that. We've been working with a lot of different soup stocks lately, and I think I don't know how we would go about doing it. I know that we can get oxtail, but what we do is whenever we make ramen, we have like a really big kettle, and we'll do like we'll take the like pig hooves, right? The little what did we call them? Trotters. That was the term we had for them, and we would blanch them down, get all the meat off them, pick them clean, get all that nice soup stock, and then we would take the bones, blanch those separately, and then put it back in there to get all that nice juicy bone juice out of there. And we had all kinds of other stuff, like with dashi that we made up, toss in there, a little sushi vinegar for the rice, all properly good stuff. We had the tare made up. It was really fucking good. A lot of labor goes into it, but it's so good, man. I love a nice big thing of just pork ramen. But, with that method, we could probably pretty easily do oxtail soup, because we've made like marinara sauces. We've done like nice hearty beef stews in the past. We have also another one. When we do the Chinese beef broth noodles, it's this really small portion, like maybe, I don't know, like 8 ounces of soup or something like that. It's really not a lot, but it's got a nice big like flat noodles that they do, like the rice ones. And we've mixed that in with this nice pull apart like Szechuan seasoned beef. It's so fucking good. And it like the small amount of soup that you have is good because it's so salty that any more would just be too much. Because I've had like a really nice big bowl of it and I just feel like shit, I just want to go lay down and not fucking touch it. But yeah, I gotta look into some recipes. I gotta go talk to some of my Polish buddies who do that stuff pretty regularly. Because like we tried our hand at pierogies and that went well. We did like some like schlepa pierogi where it's just like instead of like actually making the dumplings or the pockets, you just do layers of it, kind of like lasagna. Came out really well. We've been making bread lately, so we've been trying to branch out more into that. But like I'm in my mind, I'm like I want like a nice hard roll. I want the soup, and I want something cheesy. So maybe like I don't know, maybe just like cheese toast. It could be that easy, but like that's the big one: salt, cheese, and bread. I want that in every meal because I'm hopelessly addicted to carbs and dairy. Ugh. The dream, right? To just live in a fucking commercial grade kitchen / bakery and it just fiddle with that stuff all day. I just want to make more stuff because we've been making these rounds of sourdough because we had a pizza guy getting beat up by a beaver. Are you playing? I don't even know what game that is. Carbs and dairy are always good. Oh my god, yeah. They make me fat, but it's a good fat. Yeah, we got this this buddy of mine who learned how to make really nice Sicilian style pizza over in Italy. He had like a pizza joint and he gave us a bit of this mother starter that he had gotten from his chef that he worked under over there. And apparently, because, generational yeast can hypothetically live forever when properly taken care of, take out a little bit and then the rest of it you add some water and flour, just a little high gluten, little AP, boom, done. Right? It just feeds it. It eats the dairy, or good lord, I saw dairy in chat. It eats the starches and the other sugars out of the flour, and then it grows and it blooms. And as long as you keep it in a nice temperature, and every day you just skim it off the top, it'll constantly be growing like a plant, but much more delicious. And this mother starter is like 80 years old, and he gave a little bit to us, and we've been blooming it, taking real good care of it. The downside of that is that you have to do something with it every day, whether it's just to scoop out a pint and just throw it out, or do what we do. We've been practicing every day making rounds of sourdough, and it's so good. We've got it down to we have 75, 80% hydration, real sticky. When you fuck with it, it's like Play-Doh, right? Or not even Play-Doh, it's like clay. And it's so sticky. It's got that nice tacky bread feel to it. We toss it in there, let it rise. After the bench rest, we put it in there again to let it sort of proof up. Bake it, let it sit, and it's just so nice and it's not springy because in the mid 70s, letting it kind of dry up a bit, it's got those nice pockets of air in it, like a baguette does, and it's so good over toast, good lord. It's good to have with eggs or with breakfast because we've done we'll mash up some avocado or we'll do eggs and the slab bacon, or if we've got some leftover ham or something. We've been finding 6 ways from Sunday to do all these different bread things, and it's been really good because you know, we realized that we like making bread a lot because it's that mastery thing where like you can learn to make bread in one day, but it takes like 40 years to learn how to do it really well. And I love the chase of that, like getting it all worked out because, like, you know, the nature of bread is very up in the air. A lot of things can change just with the environment, things that you can't control. It could be a little bit more humid that day. Maybe in your kitchen it's a little bit damper because you've been, you know, fucking washing the windows, or you've been like cooking a giant pot of something, or, you know, all these things can, or maybe just the outside weather is just very fucking dry. All of these things sort of play into that, and it's so fun because we've been doing other things like dinner rolls. We had like these little like four bangers, you know, the little like maybe I don't know, 100 grams to 200 grams of the size when we roll them up, put them in there, let them proof, and they're these nice fucking. It's not like Schnecken is the name of it. It's a Schmoll. I don't remember, but it's the round, like European roll where they cut it in the middle and they fill it up with like mascarpone or whatever. I'd make more bread if it lasted longer than a week. You are preaching to the choir, boss. The problem with making bread is that it just does not last. We have this nice, big, beautiful loaf of sourdough, and then half of it just molds. It sucks. It really is the worst. Just when it's like a couple of us, you know, small household, we're not really doing a whole lot with it, but like, we've been trying our best to go through it. Like, it comes to a certain point, we just chop it up and make croutons, but it's such a waste, right? Because the sourdough's so delicious, and like, you know, you don't want to waste it, right? Like, we've thought about donating it to people. We've thought about making loaves of bread and just selling them, not selling, but just like giving them to soup kitchens after like a day or so, or something. Like, it just, I know, man, I know. And that's why we've been kind of experimenting with rolls and softer loaves so that we can fucking hork down a whole loaf of sliced bread equivalent instead of like a nice hard sourdough. Because I don't know. There's only so much you can do with it, and it's so wasteful, right? Because, you know, we're just buying flour, really not a big deal. You get a nice big 80-pound bag of it and it'll last you forever, but the bread itself is so perishable. And I'm starting to realize why the French had such hard loaves, because when you have like, you know, 50-60% hydration, just the fucking rock hard baguettes, those things last. They don't mold nearly as easy because those things are fucking hard, and you have to soak them in the soups and stuff to get it like nice and freshened up. But we're getting there. One of these days we'll figure out a nice middle ground. We may just do less blooming on the sourdough in general, right? We're trying to build up the courage to start a living sourdough starter too. It's a commitment if it takes. Exactly, man. Like, when we got it, we just wanted to make pizzas the one time, and he gave us a little bit, and, you know, now it's at the point where we've got a fucking brick pizza oven coming from this big Kickstarter that we paid into. That's gonna be so fucking good on the patio. It's gonna be great. It's a nice big slab wood-fired oven, and we'll be making pizzas every day, and that's the idea. So we'll be able to make pizza dough, and we can do all kinds of shit, different kinds of applications. Like, we can do breakfast pizza, lunch, you know, dinner pizza. We can do dessert pies, everything. As soon as we get just a little bit more ideas of what to do with the starter dough, we'll feel like we're not wasting it. Making me pizza. What kind of pizza do you like? What's everyone's preferred pizza toppings? Bread is incredibly versatile. Like, you know that joke where, I mean, maybe it doesn't ring true for everybody. I used to live in a really small town in the middle of the woods, and the joke was whenever there was going to be a storm or any amount of wind that's going to be bad, or like, you know, raining really hard, everyone would go to the store and buy milk and bread. Just sliced white bread and gallons of milk. It would be gone from every shelf, and if it's just like a fucking Tuesday and they're like, yeah, it's gonna snow a little bit, shelves are empty. So like, the ability to make our own bread, because those boys don't take the flour, they don't take cream, they don't take like yeast and all that shit. Like, obviously I don't need yeast if I don't have the starter, but it's great, man. The ability to have that and just like make all kinds of stuff with it. Like, we can make rolls, we can make bread, we can make, fuck, we could do grits if we changed the application a little bit. Like, obviously it's not the sourdough starter. We have the, you know, the oh god, I'm forgetting the name now. hominy, like that stuff, the actual like that grain, and yeah. As far as pizza goes, I think personally I've always been like a cheese pep fella. I just very straightforward, and sometimes we get the cup and char from a bougie place. Sometimes we get real nice fat New York styles that are real thin, real huge slices. Other times we get like not deep dish, but like thicker bottomed crusts, which I like if it's like soft. I don't like thick crust if it's dense and like hard, like a more like a roll or a biscuit. Like I want it to be nice and airy, right? If I want to bite into it, I want it to be a little soggy, a little soft. I want it to be perfectly chewable without having to fucking rip on it. But recently, one of my friends, we went out and we had pizza just before like an event we were doing. Like we went to go see a movie and something else, and he ordered bell peppers and like sausage. And I was a little remiss because I'm used to like school pizza where it's like the sausage balls that are not particularly good. But the pizza place had proper like pulled like pork sausage, and they had like sprinkled that on with some really nice like I guess like sautéed bell peppers, and it was really good. Like I was surprised. It was nice and like had a little bit of that crunch of like veggies. It felt a little bit more fresh. I didn't feel like I was fucking gonna die of gout, right? I like thin crust as well. I'm pretty easy with pizza. Okay. I guess I should ask: is there any toppings you guys aren't a fan of, like the pepperoncinis, like the banana peppers, or like pineapple, depending on what it's on, or like olives? I know those are some that I'm not a huge fan of. Chicken, green peppers, spinach, and a few jalapenos was my go-to during college. Ooh, see, now that's kind of up my alley with the sausage and peppers. That's like a really good combo of like protein and veggies, and like the spinach has got that nice pepperiness to it. The little bit of the jalapenos just give you a little bit of kick in the ass. I can fuck with that. That's a proper like combo. And plus, the more toppings you put on a pizza, some people make a mistake of fucking loading that thing up. If you distribute it a little bit and just put maybe less toppings, it's real nice so that you're not having a fucking salad in your mouth, right? like it feels like you're eating goulash with bread. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really not that picky with pizza. I think there's only a couple things that I really will not stand. Like olives in general, I gag. The brininess of olives I appreciate, and I understand why they're good. I enjoy pickled foods quite a lot. Olives will make me throw up if I eat one. Like those Kalamata olives that you put in salads. I'll never forget, as a kid, we had fish fries that I would volunteer for. So like I would go to the Legion, just the guys who were just like veterans of wars and stuff. And on Fridays I would just cook up some halibut for them, just fry it up, or we do like broileds. And they had salads that we would prep, and we would put olives in there sometimes, and I would always ask like, "Hey man, can you just make mine without olives? I'm sorry. I know it's annoying. You guys just batch prep them, but can you just pick them out real quick?" Or like I would pick them out. And sometimes if my grandpa was with me, and I know like the man was born in 1927 in America, right? Like he lived through the Depression, and he is the dude where he was the dude where if you would waste food, it was just disrespectful to the people who grew it. Like being farmers and all that, it's like don't waste it. Give it to somebody, do something. But most often, if we're in public, we're not gonna be like, "Hey, stranger, do you want my olives?" Right? So he just fucking eat him. So I choked him down with the hugest bite of like iceberg lettuce and so much ranch and everything else. And I was like, "Oh, good lord, no thank you," right? Like even just those thin slices of the black olives was making me like, I didn't fuck with it. Banana peppers, olives, and anchovies are a no-go for me on pizza. Yeah, no, I agree. I think banana peppers in sparing amounts are okay, just a couple here and there if it's loaded up with something else. But I think it's the juice that the banana peppers are in with that like amount of tang there that I don't fuck with, because it's just very heavy. I suck at spice, but banana peppers are a godsend because their spice is just right. See, I agree. I think I agree with Zay in that like banana peppers in sparing amounts is acceptable, but like when it's a banana pepper pizza, because I've got friends who love that shit. They will hork it down, but because it's a combo of pickling, right? It's a little spicy, it's a little pickled, it's fine. Pickling is weird for me. I like pickling, but I don't really like eating pickled foods. Okay, so we used to pickle taro root for like the rice bowls we would do, or we would do like pickled Napa cabbage with like the gochujang in there. All really good stuff. It smells like feet, but it's pretty good. As far as like veggies go, we would pickle like some carrots, or we would do sometimes what else do we have there? I think sometimes we did asparagus. It really wasn't all that much, but it was more just like we would have it as part of salads, and we would like sort of mix it into other things. Like, it would never just be I'm gonna eat some pickles, but like actual proper like pickled cucumbers. I am very like that's the biggest asterisk I like in the world. You know, like because I am such a bitch about depending on what it's in, depending on what kind and how much and all that. Like, because I, for the longest time, I used to say I did not like pickles, but then I had some like the bread and butter chipped, like the dill pickle, not dill pickle, the bread and butter, like I don't know what you call them, like medallions or whatever, just like the cut short ways, just those little fuckers. I think they're literally just called chips. But I had a couple of those, and they're pretty good. They're a little sweeter, right? I was fine with them not being like super briny. And that was okay. I had a couple. They were all right. They had a little bit of tang to it, which, like, you know, that little mouth pucker is all right. But like really big dill pickles, I found that it was difficult for me to finish one because, like, if you get like a club sandwich or you go somewhere out for like deli stuff, they give you a slice, like a pickle spear, and I felt so bad because I didn't want to finish it. Or another example, right? You get beef on weck, right? Just regular old roast beef that's been dipped in the au jus, and they put a little horseradish on a kimmelweck roll. Really straightforward. They usually give you horseradish and pickles with it, and I don't know, with that I wasn't a fan of the pickle unless I'd like take a bite and go back and forth, but you know, I'm too lazy to eat like that, so I don't know. But like I went to a Memorial Day party and we just had like a little celebration with the group at work, and we rented a hot dog place nearby, and they had one called The Works, which, you know, I was starting to get into more condiments and such with, you know, at McDonald's as a kid, I used to be, can I get a cheeseburger, ketchup only? I didn't want the mustard, didn't want pickles, didn't want the chopped up diced onions, which, you know, I still kind of don't want those, but everything else was like, you know, I was just a kind of, not a picky eater, but I was like very specific eater. I could eat it and I could tolerate it, but if I had the option, I would get without. And now I'm starting to branch out. Now I just like no onions, please, because I like the combo. I appreciate the vinegar of the mustard with the sweetness of the ketchup, because, you know, too much ketchup is just fucking gross, right? You just eat like Jello at that point, or I don't know. It's just like it's just sweet, right? And the pickles cut it a little bit because it's a little bit of a fresher crunch. Altogether, really good. I mean, I'm breaking down why burgers work, right? Like, it's no secret, but to me, an 8-year-old, like, it didn't click. But like an example was, I was trying to open myself a bit up more to, you know, condiments with grilling stuff. Exactly. We've made our own ketchup before, and we were like, this is really good. It took too fucking long to make, so we've just been fine with just Heinz ketchup. We're just whatever. Great only with potatoes. See, now you're talking hash browns. See, that's a different bargain. Hash browns with ketchup is good. That kind of like that I fuck with. Like ketchup with fries, or like breakfast hash, or like not scallop potatoes because that's cheese. That's gross. What else would there be? What else would there be? I don't know. I'm sure there's a fucking 100 ways. Oh, like pommes frites, where it's like it's the grid that they fry them up really crispy. Oh, it's like chips made from potatoes, but they're like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it's like a bougie thing. But yeah, the fried okra. Jose. Now you got me thinking about fried okra. It has been so long since I've had either of those, because my dad makes that stuff very regularly. Like, we have like deep fryer and like hush puppy batter, and like we had like a basically the same batter but with like octopus and a little bit like Napa cabbage in there to make like okonomiyaki fritters and stuff. But like now I want like fried mushrooms, fried okra. That shit is so good, because now I'm thinking about like jambalaya or boudin sausage, or like, you know, cornbread. Like that shit I can eat all day. I never get sick of grits and biscuits, right? I could eat all kinds of other food. Like I get sick of sushi, pizza. Eventually I get sick of even like burgers. It's just so much. But like really light biscuits, oh my god. You can have them with jelly, you can have them with gravy, have them with fucking cheese, everything. Oof. Now I want fried okra. Fuck! Mustard on a steak burger, pickles and cheese, chopped onions. Ooh, okay. See, like now a cheesesteak. Right. Yeah, I get you. But yeah, the hot dog thing was like, I used to just be a ketchup kid, right? I would have ketchup on everything. I tried ketchup on pancakes at one time, and while it was not bad, I recognize I should probably not do that again. But the hot dog place we did, it was called The Works, and it was a big ass thing of like greasy fries, and there was a really long foot long on a nice bun, and it had mustard seed on it with relish, or no, not relish, mustard, ketchup, the little like burger sauce they have, which I'm pretty sure is just Thousand Island and ketchup, or like ranch or something. And then they had a pickle spear, like a really thin pickle up with it. And I was like, holy shit. Eating it every bite with the pickle was the thing that I was complaining about with the beef on weck. Like, because it's such a round bun, I didn't want to go back and forth or like chop it up and put it in there because it just didn't work. But with a hot dog, it's the perfect vessel for microdosing the pickle. And I was like, damn, there it is. I cracked the code. Just have a hot dog and like, you know, cut it up into thirds or something. Like when I mean cut it, the pickle. But now I'm like thinking of, I've been trying to branch out more. If something comes with pickles, I won't ask for it off. I'll just try it, right? Because like, you know, I used to say I don't like mustard, but I ate my words pretty quickly because there was a place nearby. I can't remember exactly what the name of the place was or what the name of the order was, but we call them slime dogs because they make you like shit your pants because they're just so greasy and gross. But it's like what they do is on top of the hot dog, instead of having like chili, it's like a Greek chili, so it's much thinner, and they include mustard for the vinegar, and it's like this really loose like beef chili, I think. I don't remember exactly what it is, but it's very thin, not very chewy at all. It's not like a chunky chili. It's very, very thin. Like they've kind of put like an immersion blender in there. Well, maybe not an immersion blender for the meat because it had some texture to it still. It wasn't like fucking finely pasted, but either way, that was an example of I really enjoyed the mustard in there because the vinegar like cut it just well. And you know, I had like fries with malt vinegar in there too. Like I'm not a huge fan of salt and vinegar chips because it's just too much for me. It fucking fries my mouth. I'm like, bleh, no thanks. But you know, those two things together was pretty good. Just a little bit of just a little dab of malt vinegar in the thing of fries, toss them up, and we had like it was like a garlic oregano like top that they had to them. It was so good, really fucking good. But like now I'm thinking about like pickles, cheese, chopped onions on a cheesesteak with mustard. I can fuck with that because you got a little bit tangy, you've got the sweetness of the onions with like nice cheese to blanket it, and then just some mustard, right? Like that is a proper balance. I'm cool with that. But yeah, I totally agree. Mustard good, sparingly. Same thing with ketchup, because like, you know, a lot of people with brownies and cake and stuff, it's usually a vessel for the frosting or like the buttercream, which by the way, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I cannot stomach more than like a handful of buttercream. If I have a piece of cake, I will most likely not eat the top because I'll fucking throw up. It's so sweet. It's too much for me. Like anything with fondant, hard no. I'll take like a bite of the buttercream with a huge portion of cake. Even though I don't like the texture of pickles, I still order things with pickles to get that flavor. Okay, so now we're talking about like the picky eaters where if they ask for a burger with no tomatoes and then it still comes with tomatoes, they're like, all right, we'll just pick it off. He's like, no, the taste, it lingers. So now you're on the other side of the spectrum where you don't fuck with it, the actual item, but you want like the juice. That's interesting because I've thought about taking like just a little bit of the banana pepper juice and just kind of putting it in with the cheese when I like bake the pizza, or like a little bit of pepper juice, all that jazz. Icing wrecks my stomach if I eat too much. Absolutely. I'll get a huge stomach ache. I will be like a fucking cement mixer if I eat just a little bit too much frosting. I like sweet things. I can handle a fair amount of buttercream, but fondant I can have a couple of bites before I'm over it. I think Barry is a little bit forward on the spectrum of icing and stuff because I used to be that kid. Give me the corner piece of the cake with the fucking rose and all that stuff, and I'm good. I will look for that shit. And I think much like as an adult, like your sex drive goes away, I think like my sugar drive is fucking zapped. Like as a kid, I was seeking anything that was sweet. I would engorge myself with the most vile sweet things. I would add things, I would add sugar to cereal, all this stuff. Like I would fucking wreck my stomach. And I don't know how I didn't have an upset stomach. I don't understand how, as a child, our fragile stomach that is so susceptible to the flu and the common cold and all this shit. Maybe my gut biome was so strong from being with all the other snot-nosed kids at school, but like, I don't know how I was able to process that shit. Doesn't do anything to my stomach. I've eaten almost a pound of it in the past. Okay, that's a bit different, because I've been locked up with fondant, and that's just not good, so I just don't like it. Because it's just, you're eating fucking clay, but it's sweet, right? Like, I guess if it's like, like the, what is it, isometric sugar or whatever that they melt down, and then it like you can make like the really thin like glass pane window. Like I suppose that's a bit different from like how fondant is made. My God. I can fuck with pepper juices, but peppers itself, say banana peppers, no. Okay. All right, we can talk about that then. I get what you're saying. Like, we made pepper mash before, because that's like something we've incorporated with soups or like jambalaya and stuff, because we've eviscerated it all up and gotten just like the, like essentially the same steps for hot sauce. You know, we just grind it up, get all the juice, all the extract in there, and just make the hot sauce. But like, pepper juice as a result of the pickle, like if, I don't know, because if it's like a 2% brine and you like fill it up and do a decent amount of everything with the pickling spice, I feel like you could worry about it being too concentrated in the water, but I suppose you can just add a little bit and just mix it in. And then you have to talk about the hydration of the actual food and mess with that. Man, now I'm fucking hungry. Anybody else's mouth watering? I've only had a Pop-Tart for breakfast, and now that it's like, oh my God, it's 5 p.m. Wait, what? Oh. Well, I guess we better figure out something for dinner, huh? God, what time did I wake up? Like 10 o'clock? Yeah, I guess I did wake up around noon, huh? Well, there's Sunday. I thought it was Saturday morning. Turns out it's Sunday afternoon. Man. Time really does that, huh? Oh well. I had fun. I enjoyed my stay. 4 out of 5 stars. No continental breakfast. I guess I've never really tried a lot of fondant because I've sort of associated it with buttercream, but I guess maybe it's a different kind of sweet. Talking about food is almost as fun as cooking it. Dude, you find out anybody who's worked in a kitchen because they just won't shut up about food, right? Like my dad used to always make the joke is like, hey man, do you have an Instagram? No, I'm not a chef or a model, so no, I don't have Instagram. But then like it started branching out to where the dude who got a Reddit account for r/food porn and all that stuff is the same dude who goes on Instagram and follows all like the local restaurants just to see what they're doing. Because it's so fun to like, there was a pizza place we did a pop-up with and we helped them out. We did we took our fried chicken that we do and we put that on the pizza. And basically it was just like 7 like sheet trays of chicken. We chopped it up because how we do it is, you know, there's no bones and it's just the chicken breast and like the thighs that have been cut up already. And we just, you know, dip them in the buttermilk and then dredge it in the flour with all that jazz. The buttermilk has been obviously, you know, treated with hot sauce, like just Frank's, just to make it like KFC, we call it. And you pressure fry that sucker, so fucking good. And then we cut it up and we put it on the pizza, and we had also like it had pickles on it too, because it was like it cut the grease of the food. And oh my God, I've never seen 300 pizzas go out the door that quick. Like we had to do pre-orders, and we had to like very specifically line up everything to where it was like one and done, right? If you don't have a ticket, you can't order it. Maybe we'll have some at the end of the night, but don't count on it. And we had like an extra one just for like the people who were helped make them. And like within 3 hours, it was done. And that pizza place is tiny, right? It's not like a chain. It doesn't do anything. It's just like those people, it's not gross, but like it's working under like college speeds. Like those dudes are just in there banging out pizzas, and you know, it's not gross because it's fucking 500 degrees in the ovens and everything just burns. So like it doesn't matter if like the table is a little like gross because it fires off really quickly. But like I was worried about, you know, would I have to make more chicken there if we didn't have enough, or if like they portioned it out? Because I'm not fucking with raw chicken in there. We would have to like go cart some in, but it was all hot and everything. And it was great. It turned out great. Pizzas were so fucking nice because it had, like I was talking about before, a little bit more of a chewy bottom to it. The crust was a little bit thicker, so it could support all that topping. Never worked in a kitchen. I've only had a massive hobby the 5-6 years. See, I agree. A lot of people ask me if I want to be a chef because of how much I talk about it, and I say there's no way that I would want to work in a commercial kitchen for the rest of my life. I've done it, and I've done it in the past, and I enjoy that. Like, being able to make the same dish 1,000 times means that you can know exactly what it should taste like, and then you develop a taste for what it needs to change. Like, oh, this jambalaya needs a little bit more hot sauce. Oh, it's a little too salty. Yeah, you didn't do enough peppers. Like, if I can make something enough times where I get that taste for it, like it seems like you have with just, you know, your own dishes, it becomes a great thing. Developing a palate for that stuff and being able to know, like, no, this isn't right, is the best thing ever, because you feel like an Italian grandma. You're like, no, the sauce is not good. Throw it out. Well, she wouldn't say throw it out. She'd repurpose it for something else. I could never work in a kitchen because I'd get bored of cooking. That's fair. That's really fair. So many people are like, oh, you're a chef, so that means you must make a bunch of really good foods. No, I don't. The only time I cook is on holidays. I fucking hate it. I do takeout. I don't want to cook in my house, bro. Fuck that. I'll just do like microwave food and then just doctor it up a little bit because you get sick of it, right? You're slaving over a stove all day and you're like, man, I would sure love to pursue my passion of bread and pastas and doing all this other stuff, but that takes hours and I'm usually exhausted, right? I'm sleeping at home on my days off. And of course, being in kitchens, you work noon to 1 a.m. So when you have days off, are like Monday morning, and that's it. And nobody's fucking up Monday morning at like 8 a.m. Or like Wednesday at like 3 o'clock is your day off, and that's it for like a couple hours. Then you go sleep because you got to get up super early. Besides from a few specific things, I mostly add things by eye. Yeah, and I think that's fine because we were saying before that baking is the science of cooking, and like chef stuff, like actual cooking is the art of cooking. Like you can kind of just eyeball it. Brownies, you have to be pretty precise because of the mechanical leavening and all that other shit. I've never had soup turn out the same way twice. Well, if it's all fine, then that's fine. If it's not like very specific, I mean, sure, we have recipes for everything that we kind of go by, but at this point, we just kind of know how much you need, and we'll just taste it, and we'll just we'll change it to taste. Like if somebody doesn't really want it to be super salty or super cheesy, we'll just crank it back. It's easy. I mean, that's the joy of knowing the recipe by heart, is you can just like Thai food, right? You go over to their place and like, all right, how spicy do you want it? And you're like, not very spicy at all. Of course, it blows your balls off anyway, but they've added much less, and they've like changed the amount of like spicy pepper sauce they put in there. Like maybe the chili paste is not so much in there, but everything else, boom, 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 done, right? They make the dish, make the soup stock, fucking the rice, whatever they're doing. It's all great. And they just know that by heart, because again, make the same dish 1,000 times. It's good. That's why like I like doing rice dishes. It's so easy. Just pop it in the little cooker, and then I just like marinate some fish, or I'll like fry up some veggies or something. Just real easy, very straightforward, half an hour. And in fact, most of that time would take for the rice to cook, right? Because I can fucking fry off an egg in like 3 minutes, or like do a quick, not stir fry because we don't have a wok. God, I wish I had a wok, but there's no room for it. If you do like, just pan fried or like cast iron some veggies or something, just a little mix there, 5 minutes tops, because you can blast it and just get it all nice and wilted, and bada bing bada boom. Three hours, huh? Cast iron is really great. I hate to be the guy who has to season his cast iron, though, because I've never actually done it. I would just have my dad help me, because it's annoying. Obviously, I can look it up and I can do all that stuff, but I would much rather just work with one that's nice and fucking seasoned, because we've had this one, my grandpa had one for like 30 years, and my god, I've never had food taste so good in that thing. It's like the essence of pork is fucking ingrained in that boy. It's so good. It's so nice. Because the one we would take with us camping, though, with scouts, that one is like really well contained, because my scoutmaster, that was his at the time, and it was like, whew, that thing was well used. I've been trying to learn to use a cast iron for general cooking purposes than just a frying pan, because like eggs on a cast iron is really nice. I've committed war crimes seasoning cast iron with how bad some oils irritate your eyes. Oh my god. That's the way you gotta do it, though. You gotta fucking violate that thing with oil. Like that is a violation of the Geneva Convention, 100%. Like you're making mustard gas in that kitchen, but you've gotta ramshackle that thing. But like once you get a nice fucking, like, you put a little oil in that cast iron and you like fry chicken in there, or like you do, what was one thing that we did that was really good? Just like I'm trying to remember. Like, just like, I mean, really any meat, right? Like, you do a nice steak in a cast iron because it's too cold out to grill. It's it's real good, man. Uncopyable taste. Isn't it great how different households with different cast irons have different foods? Like, you can make fucking steak, and one of them's got like a little. Ooh, you got a little pork in there. What is that? It's that nice little essence of something else. Because like they love some household. But then I had my buddy is he's Muslim, so they don't have any pork whatsoever. And his cast iron is the most fucking concentrated beef I've ever tasted. Because they're making curries in there. They're making like, you know, like kebab stuff. All of this like tandoori chicken in there, and I'm like, oh my god, dude! All the spices that they have with like biryani rice over anything. Fucking like lamb gyro in there. The like that yogurt that they have. Oh my fucking god, dude! It's so good. Like smelling that cast iron is my favorite thing in the world. Because like you make anything, you make eggs and it tastes like tandoori chicken. It's so. I'm jealous. I'm like, I'm gonna take that fucking cast iron off your hands one of these days, man. He's like, it's easy. Just make 1,000 of these things in there, and then it'll taste good. And I'm like, all right, well, do I just have 2 cast irons? I got like the eastern spices and then the western spices, because I can do like a fucking, garlic powder, onion powder, tarragon, fucking rosemary, all that shit, just like steak spice, and just blast that thing. Or like taco mix, just fucking cram it in there. I have a lot of fried sausage and biscuits and gravy in my. Oh, yes, sir. Fucking sausage fat in there with like gravy, like pork gravy or something. Damn. See, now I'm fucking hungry. Now I want comfort food. I miss home because we would go to like the local farmer's market or like a barbecue or something. And we'd fucking get all kinds of like really good sausage or like some fucking like just a big old side of lamb or something. Oh, people love that shit. They loved like competition grade brisket. Gordon, you okay, buddy? Well, Gordon's having a little bit of a moment. I don't know what it is. Sometimes the videos just don't work. Sometimes, like, I think just OBS being open too long, there's like a memory leak, but like, sometimes they just do not work, right? Other times, Gordon's fine. I know I used to have an issue where it was like crackly, but I changed it over to a WAV file instead, so fiddled with some other fucking things. And okay, I have to go now. I have to go to the store to get things to cook. That's exactly what we like to see. Make me fucking hungry as hell, and then I've got to go to the store. I'll catch you later, Skies. I appreciate you stopping by. I don't know if you came in for the core keeper or not, but it ended up being a little chat about food for an hour and a half. But I think I'm gonna do the same. I think I'm gonna hang it up here because we are gonna have to start making dinner. I gotta start the grill. Gotta get some other stuff. I don't know if we have like stuff for like fingerling potatoes to be cooked up, but I am hankering for some fucking fried salty potatoes right now. This conversation has been the perfect motivator. Absolutely. There's nothing like being lazy on Friday or Saturday and not wanting to cook than like talking about somebody to cook. Let's see, who can we raid? We got my buddy Bridget, we got these people. Tell you what, let's go raid Miss Nikkei. She's I think she's playing, or she's not playing, she's doing some of it. Okay, KKEI, and then we'll do a quick little raid message here, and then obviously if you're interested in doing my emotes, we can do one of these bad boys. Let me go pull up her stream. We can go say hi. Yeah, it's been a blast. I enjoy talking to everybody. That's the big thing, right? I don't want to make it just a just chatting stream because I feel like I'm still in the early phases where I don't have pretty regular viewers, but I love getting on the topic of stuff and going and hanging out with some people because it's fine, right? Like I'm cool with people lurking. I will never bash anybody for just hanging out and just doing shit in the background. So like I never ask somebody to be glued to their desk for the fucking 10 hours that I stream sometime just talking to me. But, eventually we will get there. But I think for now, I just like our little micro podcast of just, I play a game, have it in the background with some music, and I just talk about anything else, right? Anything but the game. Rambling is the greatest time killer. Absolutely, especially when I'm waiting for a fucking game to download. Are you kidding me? What's she working on? She's still working on Yanomancers, I think. And I feel bad. I've never actually seen Yano's stuff, but I love Nikkei's OC for him. I mean, the way that she draws, like how she's got the fucking stomach taper, how she's got the legs, the hair, everything that she does is great. I love her eyebrows. The toe bean eyebrows are fucking great. I mean, she draws really nice reflection on the chest. Oh,